right, I'm so excited this morning to bring to you information about edXL 1.1.2. Topic for today is risk and reward. In this topic, there are two main things you've got to know. The impact of risk and reward on a business activity. So when we start a business, what is the impact? The business may go very well, and you make a lot of profit, which is the reward, or the business may go the other way, which is a risk you are taking. So there are two things you need to know. What is the impact of risk and reward on a business? Let's take risk. When we talk about risks, we are looking at three main things you need to know. Business failure. You start a business, the business may collapse and fail. You've got a loan to start this business, you've invested your time, you've invested money into this business may collapse. So that could lead to business failure. When the business fails, the next thing that will affect you is financial loss. You heard me talking about taking a loan. Some people start a business, they've taken £10,000, 20,000, some even take £1 million to start a business. If the business collapses, then you have financial loss. The last part is lack of security. When you are working in a job, you are employed, you get salary every month. So you have a consistent amount of money coming into you every month at the end of the month. But if you start a business, there is that inconsistency of funds coming in. So that's what we call lack of security. I remember in the test, some of my students said lack of security means that the business does not have enough security. That's not what it means. It means you're not having regular funds coming into the business. So three things you need to know: risks of starting a business, business failure, financial loss, and lack of security. Now let's go to the reward. What if your business becomes successful? You get business success. Some businesses start from very small and became very, very big. Marks and Spencer started very, very small. Somebody selling on a tabletop. Now it's a national business. When your business becomes very successful, you gain profits. The last reward of a business is you become very independent. You decide when you work and how you work. So three things you need to know about reward of a business: business success, profits, and independence. These are the 6 main things you need to know in this topic. Thank you. So let's come to the session where we look at how to remember this. Risk, reward, 3 things to remember, 3 things to remember. So, business failure, financial loss, lack of security, BFL. Reward, business success, profits, independence. So on 1.1.2, all you need to remember, BFL plus BPI. So this will help you to remember 1.1.2. So when you are remembering it, just 6 main things to remember: BFL plus BPI. That is all you need to remember in this session. Thank you. All right, this is a state question. It says state 1 risk that Sally faces in starting this business. So what is the headaches that Sally can have in starting this business? Straight away, you have to remember BFL. Business failure is one of them. Financial loss is one of them. What's the last one? Lack of security is another one. So your BFL, any of the points will do. Did you get it right? Let's have a look at the answers on the next slide. So as we've said, any of the points, financial risk, insecurity of selling, it's all part of it. I hope you got this right. Let's have a look at explain question. That's the 3-mark question. We talked about PEE, point, explain, effect. So let's have a look at the next slide. Are you ready for the next question? Pause this and for 3 minutes and try and answer it by yourself. Then I'm going to take you through the answers. So the question, explain 1 risk an entrepreneur takes when starting a business? It's an explained question. I'm going to take you back to my board. We're going to look at how to answer the 3-mark question. Let's go straight to the board. Let's see, how do you answer this 3-mark question? If you want to know a lot more about how to answer these questions, look at my exam technique video. That should help you with that. So we already know about BFL. So any point, it's a 3-mark question. All you need is 1 point. And we are going to use the PEE approach, point, explain, effect, just like you do in your English lessons. Also, the BLT, which we use for the connectives. You want to know more about the BLT, please subscribe to the exam technique approach. So this is what you need to do. 1 point, explain, and you show the effects. I'm going to take you back to the answer, and I want you to see whether you got it right. So what is the answer for this? I'll take you to the slide now. All right, the PEE approach, your point, explain, effect, using your connective. So let's have a look. We also know about the BFL. One risk is financial loss. Please, when you're answering this question, don't repeat the question. A lot of you do repeat the question. That takes a lot of time in the exams. Don't. Now we'll use the connective. This is because starting a new business can be expensive and require finance from someone's possessions. And as a result, you've seen the connectives being used. As a result, the business may fail and the entrepreneur would lose money. This is how to get the 3-mark points. You can pause it and have a look at the rest of the answers.